SRF Ninja here from soreelflix.com. This is part 2 because I'm an idiot. I recorded like 15 minutes of me talking, but I forgot to turn on the damn mic. Boom. Alright, let's get down straight to it. This is the end of the month of December. I'm here to share with you everything I bought in that month. I said I wasn't going to buy a lot, but I'm an idiot and bought tons because of stupid sales. But anyways, hey, I didn't spend a lot. Well, actually I did. Until I get to the end, you'll see all the expensive stuff. But hey, let's get down straight to it. What am I wearing here? Pretty cool t-shirt. The Drunken Master. Who doesn't like drunken stuff? Drunken Master. Cool artwork from Kung Fu Bob. The shirt's from $36. You want to buy some cool Kung Fu shirts or cool posters from Kung Fu Bob? Check out this website right here. www.ShaolinChamber36. Of course, you can put the slash in there, put shirts in there, but just go to that website. They have all these little tabs up top here. You can select Kung Fu Bob posters, or you can select the shirts, or you can just check out the news and stuff. It's a website that we are friends with, soreelflix.com. I definitely recommend these guys. I buy all the posters and t-shirts, as you may notice throughout all my videos I've done before. So check those guys out. 36 styles. Great t-shirts. All right, let's get down to it. All my DVDs. Shaw Brother films. These are all, some of them are imported, some of them are from here. Let's get straight down to it. Imported. This guy right here. Jimmy Wayne youth film. It's Temple of the Red Lotus. I highly enjoyed this. I gave this a 4 out of 5. If you can find this, pick it up. It's a really good film, actually, and very enjoyable. The only downside of this film is it's not full widescreen, so it's kind of like the in-box sort of thing like this. And then you got the black borders on the side and on the top, but that's the way they filmed it back in the day. Can't hate, but it looks really good on on DVD, remastered. I think digitally remastered. Looks good, and the story's pretty cool. Next up was an upgrade from DVD to DVD. I had the bootleg, but now I had the official copy, and I think they did have it on Blu-ray, but you can't find those anymore. This is The Flag of Iron, directed by Chang-Chi. Has a bunch of cool guys in it that I highly enjoy as well, like Philip Kwok, one of my favorites from the 5 Deadly Venoms. Chang-Shing, Wu Fang, come on, another 5 Deadly Venom guy. There's a bunch of guys in here from the 5 Deadly Venoms, and guess what? This is a 5 Deadly Venom film, and highly recommend it. Definitely gotta have this in your collection. I really enjoyed it. The slow down work they did in this, where the flags are going real slow, really good quality. It looks really good action. Next up, another Shaw Brother film, Kiss of Death. Boom, really good film. I didn't think I was gonna like it because it's not really a kung fu film. It's got action in it though. It's about prostitution. This one lady gets raped. She catches the disease. She goes into the prostitution business, and she meets a real cool guy named Lo Lee, but that's not his actual name in here. But he's in a lot of movies. He usually plays bad guys, but he's playing a pimp with a limp, and he's actually playing a cool pimp. He's a good-hearted guy, you know, doesn't slap his hose around. And she's looking for these guys who right there, and she goes off to try to find to kill them. It's kind of a revenge story like that. But anyways, cool film. Highly enjoyed it. Find it, pick it up. Next up, so We'll Go USA film. Another Jimmy Wayne youth film, The Trail of the Broken Blade. This is actually a really good film. Good sword play, good action. Again, it's got the box and stuff like that because that's the way they did it. And it looks really good too. It's remastered. The story's really good. I highly enjoyed it. I think I gave it a 4 out of 5. Next up, The Shadow Boxing. Boom. This is not really a kung fu film. Maybe some sort of action horror. It deals with kind of black magic where you put these things on dead people and they walk the dead people, or the dead people walk themselves like zombies to the burial ground. Anyways, Gordon Liu is in this, and he's playing the dead guy throughout. He's not really doing too much throughout the movie. He's not really a Gordon Liu film, but he's in it. But he does pull off some action at the end. It's a decent film. I think I gave it a 3 out of 5. Pick it up. Can't get them. They're official releases. Next up, probably my least out of them all, Corpse Mania. I'm not saying it's a bad film. I enjoyed it. I think I gave it a 3 still. It's got some gore. It's got some nudity. And it just deals with some sick people killing people. There's some weird stuff in here, like corpses, like rotting away and stuff like that, where cops find us. More like a mystery, thriller, horror type of film. And it's a cool film. If you can find it, pick it up. You gotta have the official releases in your collection of Shaw films. Now let's get down to my Craigslist purchase. I spent $30 for a bunch of Blu-rays and 1 DVD. And you're gonna probably shoot a brick on what I bought, because it's pretty cheap for what I got. Let's get down to the rare DVD that you can't find. I could probably sell for 20, but I'm gonna keep it. That's Paul Newman's James HUD. Been waiting for this to come out on Blu-ray. I've never seen this yet. I haven't seen it, still haven't seen it, even after buying it. So I think it's a Western film. Looks like it. But I'm a Paul Newman fan. Look forward to watching it. If you've seen this movie, let me know below. Let's go through these pretty fast. This is what I got in my $30 purchase here. I got Blood Diamond. Okay, it's an okay film. This is an upgrade. Looks good on Blu-ray. Silent Hill. Boom. This is an upgrade. Looks good on Blu-ray. Again, it's just a mediocre film. Let's get down to a movie that I've seen a long time ago and I thought was just okay at first. It's a dark, depressing, gritty film, and that is Daniel Day-Lewis's There Will Be Blood. And on my second viewing that I fully paid attention to, I highly enjoyed it. Really good film. It's a depressing film, but it puts you in a dark place, kind of. But it's a good film. It's a pretty long film too. Next up, probably one of the best ones out of the collection I got. That is The Shining. Very good film. Looks really good on Blu-ray. This is an upgrade for me, and it's probably like my 100th time watching it. If you've never seen this film, there's something wrong with you. And last but not least, in my $30 package, brand new, unwrapped, just unwrapped, watched them all, Star Wars, the complete saga. Can you believe that? $30 for all those Blu-rays? You can't even buy this used for $30. It's insane. The guy was going through some hard times, so I bought all the stuff from him, or some stuff that I actually wanted. Anyways, I watched all the films from episode 1 through 6, which is weird, by the way, going from new to old technology. But it was enjoyable. Everything looks good on Blu-ray. Really good, even the older stuff. And I wasn't a huge nerd on Star Wars, but I am a big fan. Big fan, but not one that buys action figures or anything. I don't mind having like a Hot Toys Darth Vader or something. Hook me up if you're listening. Anyways, pick this up if you can find it. And if you can find it for $30, do not pass on that. Gotta pick it up. And I look forward to seeing the next trilogy that they are making right now. Alright, let's get down to my used movies I bought from like big brand stores, like Fi and stuff like that. I got for $2 to $5. Let's get to it. Ninja. This is an upgrade for me. Had the DVD, had the Ninja 2 on Blu-ray, so I had to do it. And I like ninjas. Scott Adkins. Gotta have a Scott Adkins. If you're a fan, gotta pick this up. It's a cool film. It's got some good action and some good ninja action in it. $2. Can't beat it. Looks good on Blu-ray. Next up, Keanu film. The Day the Earth Stood Still. It's kind of a weird film. Some people may hate it. Some people will be like, oh, it's okay. And I'm one of those guys that says it's okay. Keanu's playing an alien in it. Okay. Looks really good on Blu-ray, by the way. And it was enjoyable, I would say. It's a little long, though. I think it's, 104 minutes? It's okay. Next up, Upgrade. Vin Diesel film. Don't hate me. I enjoy this film. Babylon AD. Everybody says it's mediocre. Of course, I say it's mediocre, but still enjoyable. Looks really good on Blu-ray. Got some cool action in it. Next up, people may not like this movie. I liked it because it deals with porno. I don't know. It's got some nudity in it, too. A little malnudity as well. I'm not really a big fan of that. But hey, Seth Rogen, Elizabeth Banks, Zach and Maria make a porno. It's actually a decent film. Looks good on Blu-ray. Next up, coming from that to Jonah Hill and Russell Brand. Get them to the Greek. Boom. I actually really like this film. It's a spin-off of another film they had where Russell Brand is playing the same character in Saving Sarah Marshall. And I like that film as well. But this one's a good film. It's trippy. Next up, let's go down to Jet Li. By the way, I got all those movies for $2. Next up, another $2 film. Jet Li, The One, American Made. A lot of people are like, not all that great. And I'm in kind of the same category. I'm in like the 2.5 out of 5 star range. Got some cool action in it though. It looks really good on Blu-ray. Next up, another Jet Li film. That is Jet Li, Morgan Freeman, Bob Hoskins. That is Unleashed. Really good film. I give this a 4 out of 5 or 4.5 out of 5. Looks really good on Blu-ray. Got some really good action and I highly enjoyed the story. Next up, Jackie Chan, Jet Li. Some people say they didn't utilize these two actors in this movie the way they want it. And I kind of agree, but still, I think it's a good film. Or decent anyways. I give it a 3.5 out of 5. Don't hate me. Forbidden Kingdom. It's got some good action in it. It looks really good on Blu-ray. Next up, The Rock, Triple Pack, Boom. Okay film, a little weird. I like the first person shooting stuff. Scorpion King, it's a little bit better than Doom. It's okay though. The Rundown's got more comedy in it. And I actually like this a little bit more than the other two. Don't hate me. It's got some cool comedy in it, but lots of cool gun action in it. Next up is a film that has you on the edge of the seat the whole time. It's all about adrenaline. And it's a very fast-paced moving action film. That is Jason Statham in Crank. Very good film. Looks really good on Blu-ray. Get your heart pumping fast. Next up, another Jet Li film and another Statham film. It's just a mediocre film. Again, I got it for $2 and it's the upgrade. War. Not bad film. It looks good on Blu-ray. It's got some cool action in it, but again, it's just more of a mediocre film. Next up, another Statham film, and it's up there with Crank, I think. It has Jason Statham in it and Tyrese Gibson. Sounds like Fast and Furious 7, but it's not. It's Death Race. Looks good on Blu-ray. It's got a cool story in it. It's kind of, I think it's a remake. It might not be, but it's a cool film, I think. I liked it. I think I gave it a 3.5 out of 5. Don't hate me. Next up, another $3 film I got. Actually, this was a $4.99 film from Best Buy. Bought it new. This is Mean Streets. Gotta have that film. Robert De Niro playing a thug, has a gun. Pretty good film. It's kind of like a gangster film. A little slow though. Next up, another one I bought new from Best Buy for $4.99. It's Apollo 13. Also comes with the digital copy if you're interested. I don't have it. I sold it. I'm just saying, buy this movie, get it. Anyways, this is probably one of the better ones that I bought of them all that I bought for like $3 to $5. It's a really good film, a little long, but hey, looks good on Blu-ray. Last of my $2 to $5 films, this one I got for $3 used. Constantine. It's a decent film. A little long, it's 2 hours long. You gotta be a Keanu Reeves fan to watch this. Looks good on Blu-ray, and it's okay. Alright, let's get down to my newer stuff. Bought another triple pack. That's the Blade Trilogy. Pretty cool film. More films, I should say. I highly enjoyed Blade. Blade 2 is okay. Blade 3 was just, mediocre. And that's how the ratings go. Good, okay, to okay, mediocre. But they all look good on Blu-ray. The one thing I do like about Blade Trinity is the score, because RZA did it, and it sounds really good. Next up, from Will Go USA, it's a film that I reviewed. It's called Traffickers. As you can tell by the name of it, it's about trafficking. So there's this drug organization, or this crime organization that deals with drugs, but mainly shipping people, trafficking humans. Anyways, this is a really good film. I think I gave it a 4 out of 5, I think. Anyways, check out my review below, right here. Check it. Click this. Or go down into the comment section and hit the read more tab, and you can see all the cool links I post up there. Anyways, you gotta pick that up. It's a good film. Next up, it's a cool film. Some people may hate it. It's more like a kind of a teen film. It has a lot of teens in it. I don't even think there's any adults in it until the end. Anyways, that's The Maze Runner. Looks really good on Blu-ray, actually. And it's actually a cool film. It's really different. I never really seen a film like this before. They're making more of these, I think, a trilogy. Anyways, I know this guy right here. He's on TV. He plays in Teen Wolf. Don't hate me. Anyways, I think it's a cool film. Some people may say it's more of a teen film, but it's got some cool action in it. I would say go to Redbox, pick it up, give it a rent. Next up, really cool film. It stars Denzel Washington, the Equalizer. Really good action in it, and really cool story. Some people may not like it, but I think it got really good ratings. I think it's a 4 out of 5 average, and that's where I'm at, 4 out of 5. If you haven't picked this up, at least give it a rent. You gotta give it a rent. Check it out at Redbox for like $2 for Blu-ray. Not bad. Okay, let's get down to all my box sets. I bought box sets because they're on sale, and some of them I had in my wish list on Amazon for like a year or like 3 years, waiting for the price to come down, and I finally did. Let's get down to all my box sets. Alright, I got this at $6, and that is the Predator Trilogy. All good films, Predator 1 and 2. Predators is okay. Anyways, you can't. Predator 1, classic. Gotta have that in your collection. For me, I bought this because I had a big box set of Blu-rays, and these are upgrades for me. And they all look good on Blu-ray, by the way. Just talking about that big box set of DVDs I got, this was in it. Alien vs. Predator 1 and 2. So I picked this up for I think $7. Okay films. Not really worth it, but hey, it was an upgrade. $7 for 2 films, not bad. And something I got for $10. Come on. Alien Quadrilogy has all the Alien films in it, and each film has 2 versions of each one. So that's pretty cool. Alien, classic. Aliens, pretty good. Alien 3 is just like a little weird. Alien 4 is, I don't know, it's mediocre. Anyways, looks good on Blu-ray. If you're a big fan of Aliens, you gotta pick this up. And I got all 3 of these little collections here for, I don't know, what, $25? Not bad for all those films. Those are all upgrades for me, so I had to have them. Next up, I got really cheap, and I will be doing something special with this movie later on, but not now. And that is the Bruce Lee collection. This is the premiere collection. Difference between the other one that was released, this one is missing 3 Blu-rays that don't hold the documentaries. But hey, I don't care. These look really good on Blu-ray, by the way, except for Wave the Dragon. The first 10 minutes is really weird. It's like that on DVD too, I think. But it's just out of focus. The camera's out of focus, doesn't look that great. Anyways, Bruce Lee fan, pick this up. Good on Blu-ray. It's definite upgrade. Looks good. Next up, a box set that I've been waiting for 3 years to drop, and it finally did. About $50. Cost me $140. It's a lot of money, but hey, I had $200 worth of Amazon points, and it's practically free. I got the Buster Keaton collection. Boom. It's got everything he's done, I think. It's got a bunch of shorts. It's got a lot of movies in it, and I highly enjoyed almost everything. I think I highly enjoyed everything in here. Least favorite for me was the Saphead. That's the movie, the Saphead. Not all that funny, but it's okay. I'll be doing a review on that box set. Next up is a box set I didn't even get to watch yet because I didn't have time, and this is going to take forever. And that is The Sopranos. Boom. Got this for $100, but guess what? It was free. Actually, I paid $50 for it. $50 of Amazon points and $50 in cash. Anyways, very good price. I got it for $100. Can't beat that price anywhere. This was doing like a Black Friday sort of deal on Amazon. I can't wait to look at this. This was an upgrade for me. I can't tell you how it looks yet. Next up will be a digibook. That is Mr. Smith Goes to Washington. Actually, highly enjoyable movie. Very good if you're a Jimmy or James Stewart, you can call him, fan. Definitely got to have this in your collection. It's got a really cool story to it. It deals with like politics sort of things. You know, James Stewart, I should say, is going into politics. Hey, and he wants to do good for the people, which he always does, right? Anyways, check it out. Pick it up. It's a really cool digibook. It was only $14. It's got some cool artwork in it, some pictures. Of course, they're all in black and white, but very glossy, of course. And again, looks pretty good on Blu-ray for black and white film. And it's a good film. Gotta have it in your collection. Let's get down to the steelbooks. First up is a mediocre film. A lot of people hate it. A lot of people think it's mediocre. I think it's mediocre anyways. And it might destroy your childhood if you're from the 80s like me. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's a decent film. Cool watch. Got some good action in it. But, you know, the turtles are weird looking. They sound different. Of course, not the old ones. But anyways, it's a cool film overall, I would say. But the steelbook itself is a pretty collectible item, I would say. It's pretty cool artwork. Got some 3D text here. Cool artwork of Shredder on the back. Also has inside artwork as well, DVD, Blu-ray. Again, if you're a collector like me of steelbooks, pick it up if you can find it. I don't think you can find it anymore. But if you're interested in the movie, I would say at least rent it first. Rent it, see if you like it. Next up, not really a steelbook, but hey, it's metal. Boom. Reason why it's not a steelbook is it's got these little hinges on it. Alright guys, this is Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Really good film. I would give it maybe a 4.5 out of 5. Definitely deserves to be in your collection as a Blu-ray itself. But if you can find this bad boy, pick it up. It was pretty cheap. It's got inside artwork as well. It's got two Blu-rays in here. One's 3D, one just normal Blu-ray. No need for 3D for me, but hey, it's there just in case I want to watch it in 3D. It's a good film. Definitely pick it up. If you haven't seen it, at least rent it. Deserves to be rent and viewed. Next up is probably my favorite movie out of everything I bought so far this in December. Besides the Sopranos box set, that's up there with this, and the Buster Keaton box set, that's up there with this too. Anyways, let's get down to it. A very cool steelbook, by the way. It's got cool artwork. It's kind of plain, but it's pretty cool. And that is Guardians of the Galaxy. The artwork is pretty cool. You can feel the little raises in it. It feels pretty good. You can feel the little tape player. It pops out a little bit. The artwork is, okay, but it's very cool. I like it. It's got artwork on the back. But the movie itself, very highly enjoyable. Definitely gotta have it. Don't even rent it, buy it. It's got good comedy, good action in it. It looks really good on Blu-ray. Gotta have it in your collection. It's a really good Marvel film. And also has a 3D and a regular Blu-ray and inside artwork, by the way. If you can find this on steelbook, pick it up, but it's very hard to find. I already see people trying to sell this for like 60 to 100 bucks online, but I'm not a seller, I'm a collector. This remains, and it's a really good movie. Definitely buy it. Don't rent it, buy it. And that is it. That is everything. That is everything I bought in December, which was a lot. The main purchases were those big box sets, but thankfully I had Amazon points to pay those, or I would be in complete debt probably. But anyways, guys, thanks for viewing. Come back again in January, which I definitely guarantee you. I know I said this the last month and the month before about this guarantee stuff, but I definitely guarantee you it'll be a lot less. Unless I find a lot of money, but that ain't happening. Alright guys, thanks for reviewing. Don't forget to check out all the cool links below my reviews. Don't forget to check out soreelflix.com. Don't forget to check out these t-shirts and posters from 36 Style and Kung Fu Bob. Go to that link below. Definitely buy a cool t-shirt like I have here. Definitely got to pick this up. This is actually from Kung Fu Bob and 36 Dolls. Don't forget to subscribe. Gotta subscribe. I'm also going to be giving away a nice $45 value Blu-ray set soon. Don't want to miss that, so definitely check out soreelflix.com. Alright guys, thanks for viewing. Come back again in January. Alright guys, thanks a lot. Come back again. Ninja out.